Hello guys, welcome back. This is Jimmy and today I want to talk about Battlefield 1. Since we have only a month before Battlefield 5 launches, a question has been inside my mind, and after watching a lot of content from other YouTubers who used to post a lot of Battlefield related content, it seems that most of them are ready to make the jump from BF1 to BF5. But it seems that the majority barely cover any content from that game or had completely changed from Battlefield to other game entirely. I personally don't have any problem with that. In fact, I think that if you are not enjoying something, it's your choice to pick something else that you really like. So the fact that I'm covering Battlefield related stuff means that to some extent I really enjoyed this game, but not all is sunshine and rainbows to me. Battlefield 1 sure has its issues, but that doesn't mean it's something that it's stopping me from enjoying it. Sure, you can say Battlefield 1 felt a little bit lacking, and probably not everybody was expecting the DLC that we got. Many fans were expecting something more World War 1. Me, for example, I was hoping for more trench fights and more factions to be added, but we got something totally different in the end. I'm not saying by any means that it was bad, it's just that we got something totally not expected from our World War 1 era. A couple of days ago this question came to my mind, and it was Battlefield 1 a bad game? And my short answer was no. The only thing that happened to me was that I just couldn't stand the spamming nature of this game, and you know what I'm talking about, the explosive spams. What have I learned from this game? Well, simply put, I was getting salty. At least that's the way I see it, until I learned how to deal with it or just got used to it. So, was this game bad? No, just frustrating at times. For many it was, and that's totally fine. Everybody has their own taste for video games, and I respect that. I definitely liked what I played these 2 years, and I'm looking forward to what Battlefield 5 has to offer. Sure, it will not be the cup of tea for everybody, but for me it looks promising. Gunplay in this game didn't feel too much relevant as past titles, where some skill over the gun you were using was more important over who had more explosives or indirect weapons in his inventory. Some might say that this game had a reduction on the skill gap, making it one of the most casual Battlefield titles that has released over the past few years, and for that argument I have to say that yes, it definitely feels more easy to play than past titles. I have played Battlefield since Battlefield 3, and the difference from BF3 and BF4 to BF1 feels so different. One of the things that helped me to notice this huge difference was that I'm not very good playing with tanks or airplanes, and at this game I can definitely do it without breaking a sweat. You can say that many of the vehicle mechanics are overpowered or even broken, because you will most of the time see that player that abuses the system on the top of the leaderboard, scoring 55-0, 110-3, and etc. You get the point. The majority of the maps included in this game feel too small, or it makes it appear like some areas on certain maps are not being used and are just there to make it feel more bigger instead of giving them more gameplay use. There is not too much cover to use and snipers are everywhere, and speaking of which, the sweet spot mechanic is another thing that I didn't enjoy as much either. This was just another mechanic that added more of that cheese in this game. Getting sniped in this game feels horrible. Only one thing helped me to find some enjoyment from this game, and that is surprisingly hardcore game mode. Not too many people talk about this in their channels, and I think that this is a great addition. Hardcore mode, basically for those who don't play it, is the same game but with reduced health and bullet damage increased to 100%. Making each weapon and gadget deadly to the enemy, as well for the user if used incorrectly. Friendly fire is enabled, making it possible to kill your own teammates if the trigger is pulled by accident. Probably you already know what hardcore is, and this was a quick explanation to what this game mode is. for those who don't know, and I suggest you try it before making a jump to another shooter. I can almost assure you that this game mode feels completely different from its vanilla version. Battlefield 5 will almost play as a hardcore version by itself, and I think that this is a good way to start preparing yourself for the next big game. Do you think that Battlefield 1 was a bad game? If so, post it in the comment section down below. What do you think it was, and what could have been added to make it better? If you enjoyed the video, please give me a simple thumbs up. I'll be grateful to you. Consider subscribing for more Battlefield and gaming related topics. This is Jimmy. Have a great day.